There's a quiet chaos that lives in some of us, a mind that leaps through a wide range of themes, topics, emotions and longings. For years I thought I was broken, scattered across interests, overwhelmed by emotions, checking out of meetings. Then I got my adult ADHD diagnosis, and it wasn't a sentence, it was a map. Suddenly so much made sense. If you've ever felt lost in your own head, wondering why you can't just pick one thing, or felt like something was wrong with you, I hope my story can help. You're not alone. My life's been a gallery of hobbies. I spent a year lost in watercolor, brushes, paper, pigments, every detail a treasure. Then microgreens, seeds, lights, trays, hours of joy in tiny sprouts. I bought a CNC machine, dove into woodworking, bits, wood types and software. Hours in my workshop covered in sawdust. I built a greenhouse and a chicken coop in my backyard and dove into gardening and raising chickens. Photography engulfed me at one point. Shutter speeds, apertures, until co-shooting a wedding overwhelmed me, and I figured it was best kept as a hobby, not a profession. I've run marathons and spent a year writing articles on self-discovery. I've played guitar for 20 years, taught myself to play banjo and piano. My violin, however, is still hanging on the wall. Books pile up, some partially read, many still unread. I sometimes joke that I am a jack of all trades, master of none. It might seem as if I'm unable to commit, but that's not it. This is how my brain dances, each passion a thread in my story. These aren't failures, they're gifts. My dreams, wild and sprawling, are a map of something alive in me. Beautiful, not broken. If you've jumped from passion to passion, you're not flaky. You're exploring. And that's a wonder worth celebrating. But it's not all wonder. I've felt guilt sharp and heavy as a parent at work. Even when I'm doing well, I think I should be better. A DHC can wire us for that. Hyper-focus on what's undone, not what's achieved. Then there's overwhelm. My thoughts swarm, plans, worries, ideas, until I freeze, paralysed. Someone's emotional outburst. My brain shuts down. Psychology calls it emotional overload, common with ADHD. Too many feelings too fast, and I'm gone. Meetings at work, I drift. Words blur into noise. For years I thought this was just me failing. But it's not. It's ADHD, a mind that feels too much, sees too much. Guilt's part of the cycle, not proof you're less. If this sounds like you know it's not your fault, it's your wiring, and there's a way through. I used to think I was defective. Why couldn't I focus like others, find my thing? Then came my adult ADHD diagnosis, and everything shifted. It wasn't a label, it was a revelation. Suddenly the chaos had a name. The hobbies, the paralysis, the guilt. It wasn't me being broken, it was me being me. That moment was a launch pad, not to fix myself, but to understand myself. ADHD isn't just struggle, it's a gift. The curiosity that sent me chasing passions, that's creativity. The overwhelm, that's depth. This diagnosis gave me self-compassion, a chance to stop fighting my mind and start channeling it. There are tools now, ways to harness this energy, turn it into breakthroughs. I'm still learning, but I'm excited. If you've just found out you have ADH, this isn't the end. It's the beginning of seeing yourself anew. So why does our ADHD brain work this way? Science offers clues. Our minds crave dopamine. Novelty, like new hobbies, lights us up, while routine dims us. That's why I leap from passion to passion. It's not indecision, it's a hunter's instinct in a farmer's world. Overwhelm hits because our prefrontal cortex, the brain's filter, runs on overdrive. Too many thoughts flood in, and we freeze. Focus fades in meetings because our attention dances to what's urgent or shiny, not what's steady. It's not weakness, it's wiring, beautiful, chaotic wiring. There's so much more to unpack here, why we feel, think, move as we do, and we'll dive deeper in videos to come. For now, know this, your brain isn't broken, it's just different, and that difference holds power. So here we are, you and me on this messy, marvellous journey. You're not alone in this. Your scattered dreams, your quiet struggles. They're not flaws. They're part of something extraordinary. ADHD Catalyst is here to walk with you, to turn that diagnosis into discovery, to find the gifts in the chaos. There's hope here, and it's just starting. One book that's shifting my perspective is ADHD, A Hunter in a Farmer's World by Tom Hartman. It argues ADHD isn't a disorder, but a survival trait. Our restless, curious minds were hunters in a world now built for farmers. It's helping me see my wandering passions as strengths, my energy as a spark worth nurturing. Check it out, link below. If this resonated, hit subscribe. I've got more stories, more tools coming. Drop a comment. What's your ADHD story? Let's grow together. You're seen, you're heard, and you're enough. See you next time.